Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we are going to be reorganizing my makeup and beauty collection. I've been itching to do this basically since the quarantine started, but I wanted to be sure to film it for you guys, and I'm just getting a chance to do that now. The quality might change back and forth. Right now I'm on my phone to quickly do the intro, and then we'll be jumping over to my camera to reorganize the drawers, but I thought this would be easiest to say hello and give you a before, and then we'll do an after at the end, obviously. I'm really excited about this. I haven't been happy with the way my Alex 9 drawers have been organized for quite some time, and also some other areas of where I store things are just overflowing. So it definitely all needs to be reorganized, and I'm really hoping you guys enjoy today's video. So my makeup collection is actually stored in my closet, so please excuse any other mess. My clothes, and it's like a whole bunch of storage, like the Christmas decorations and stuff are in here as well, but my Alex drawers are too heavy to just pick up and move outside of the closet, so this is what we're working with. Let me show you the before. Like I said, please excuse the mess. So this is where my Alex 9 drawers are, and then I also have this 3-tier organizer here as well. So I'm just going to start off. I did already empty one drawer, and that actually housed all of my extra body care, and that filled up this whole section in the 3-tier drawer. So I moved everything over to this to make some space. And then I have hair care as well as my back to MAC items and my empty Lush containers to recycle those as well. And then in the bottom here I have all of my nail polishes. So I'm really excited to have a drawer freed up, and I'm actually going to be putting backup skincare in here, and I don't know if that's going to be like enough for this drawer. We will see, but that is the plan for right now. Then in the second drawer, this is my new in makeup drawer. You guys see these. You guys see this drawer in my Shop My Stash every 2 weeks. I think this is going to remain the same for the most part. I might rearrange the bins there. Then I have eye products, and I hate this drawer. There's too much in here, too much going on. There's bins stacked on other ones. My lashes are just all over the place, so this definitely needs reorganizing. Then I have my palettes. I actually stole the organizer that was in here to reorganize my everyday makeup drawer. I did share that on Instagram, which is why these are all over the place, but I didn't want to include that in this video, so I just took the organizer out of this drawer and used that, but left the products in. This has face palettes. These are the smaller ones, and the big ones back here, as well as primers. I feel like those two product categories don't really go together. You'll notice I recycle my BoxyCharm boxes quite a bit. I wish that I had something like this perfect size but in white, because I don't really like the black, but it's better to recycle and reuse things you already have rather than buying new. This is blush, bronzer, and highlight. Again, I'm kind of over this drawer here, and I want to rearrange this obviously as well, which is what this video is. Then I have bullet lipsticks, crayon style lipsticks. I have a lip balm and a lip scrub over here, and then these are all of my lip liners. Then I have 2 sections of liquid lipsticks, and then these are all of my lip glosses. Then I have my fragrances and setting sprays up here at the top. So that was the before look at my drawers. Now let's get reorganizing. Okay guys, I'm realizing that I might not have enough drawers for exactly how I want to organize this. So this video might be a bit of a mess, but we're going to start with my skincare. This is my skincare bin that I keep in my bathroom, but I'm just finding that with all the new skincare I'm getting in, I want to put everything that's unused in a drawer away from my bathroom because this is just really overwhelming to pull into. So I'm going to start by, I think, emptying this out. I'm going to use this organizer for some of the smaller things and see how much we can fit in this drawer. We might have to, actually I think we will have to combine my new makeup drawer and new skincare in one. I really shouldn't need two of the deepest drawers in my Alex 9 drawer for products that I haven't used. So I think, yeah, that is the plan. So I have skincare here, and I also have the new skincare I just got in my April BoxyCharm, so I'm going to grab that as well, which were these two products here. So I'm just going to stick those over there because we know they're new. Obviously my sheet masks are new because you can only use them once. I'm just going to pull everything out of here. And I think this will help me finish things off as well instead of getting distracted by so many products. Alright, bin is empty. I'm just going to move that to the side. Okay, wow, this is already overwhelming. In this bin, I know I don't have a lot of eye creams and serums, so I think that's what I want to put in here. And SPF, maybe. I only have one unopened SPF. Let's do eye cream. I have a mini Ulla Henriksen, a mini Milk Makeup, and then this is a Drunk Elephant Hydrating Serum. We'll put that in there. This is unopened as well. Actually, okay, this is a mess. Let me put everything that's open back in this other bin. So again, I can see what's open and work on finishing that stuff off. Alright, here is the skincare that is currently open but not up on my bathroom counter that I'm currently using. So this is the stuff I should be reaching for to finish off next. And now we're left with this this mess here. Okay, cleansers, chemical exfoliant, eye cream, mask, chemical mask, moisturizer, eye cream. This is an eye patch, moisturizers, okay, I think this is going to work. I have SPF, eye creams, and serums, and this also lets me see that I only have 2 small serums left unopened, so when I use up something, then, and same with SPF, then those should be my top priority to actually buy new. Let me just set that in there. Sheet masks, I'm going to have to the side there so they don't take up so much space. I'm actually going to push these back because skincare I will be reaching for less than my makeup, I think. And like I said, I want to kind of condense those drawers. I have 3 moisturizers in boxes. And also sample size moisturizers. masks, I have two Pharmacy Honey Potions, a mini and a full size. The Elemis Superfood and another sample size mask. Two unopened cleansers. And 4 unopened chemical exfoliants. See, now this is still looking really messy. I don't like that. Let me see if I can organize it within this purple Lush container. How much of this can stand up? The Tarte can, Peach and Lily can't. Ooh, and that fits perfectly next to that brown organizer. Okay, not perfect, but it's better. At least I know like where everything is. Again, this is new unopened product, which, oh my gosh, it's like so embarrassing. And I'm going to try and fit this stuff in there as well. I probably don't need this many organizers, but I had like base products, eye products, cheek products, lips, mascara and liner, and then I can take these out. These are just my extra sponges. So let me just pull everything out of this drawer. Again, new product that has never been used. And let's see how much of it we can fit down here. Switch these. I think I can get all of these eye products in one spot. And I can still close the drawer. That's excellent. All my lip products are here. There we have blushes and highlights. And I'm just gonna put these with my primers. Like there's hardly enough in here to fully test and review, so I'm going to move these up to my primer drawer. Wow. Okay, so I managed to get everything that's unused in one drawer, which shouldn't sound like such an amazing accomplishment, but I feel like it is for me. So we have all the skincare on the back, which I won't be reaching for as often. I usually only switch out my skincare if I need to review something or I run out of something, obviously. And then the makeup is top priority that I need to like get through, review and test. Oh, and I forgot, oh my gosh, what I got in my BoxyCharms this month. Crap. So I have 2 makeup products that still need to fit in here. Okay, well, it still fits, it's just not very pretty. Alright, then in this drawer I want to move my eyeshadow palettes. Okay. Now I know I want these ones laying down towards the back. These are my singles in, you know, my larger palettes. Oh goodness. Okay. think I want to take out my really small palettes. Okay, how does that look? I have it a bit organized by like shorter palettes to longer. Kind of. And then we do have a big space back here. We might need that later, but I did take out my smaller palettes, so we'll see. Now in this drawer, I want to keep my singles. I like how I have these. I have pigments, liquid glitter, liquid shadows, single individual shadows, my ColourPop ones. And then I want to put in my smaller palettes as well and take out my eyeshadow primers, lashes, eyeliners, and brow products. How's that? I feel way less claustrophobic looking in this drawer, but again, it's still pretty empty, so we might need that space. I'm going to toss in these magnets to here as well. Alright, this is the last deep drawer, and I think I want this to be face palettes, blush, and highlights. Because I have a lot of those, and I think I'm going to need the extra space. So okay, I'm going to use one of these containers to put in the liquid and cream products because I only have 3 of those. I don't know if I need a container to put these. Again, I'm all kind of over the black. Let's try this purple container similar to the one that we did down below to put highlighters in because I have the most of those. I don't know if I like that. That looks like way too chaotic for me. Okay, I'm going to put the creams in the middle and split up these face palettes by what is a blush palette and what is a highlighting palette. This one's gonna have to stand up. For example, these 3 are just blushes. This has a blush, bronzer, and highlight in it, but I prefer the highlighter. So I'm gonna put those on this side. And we'll stand this one up as well. And that gets rid of the black BoxyCharm box, which I prefer. And I really don't have that many blush singles in here, so I think this is actually going to be fine as long as they don't all fall over. Maybe if I just put them like this. Have them leaning a little bit. And this box kind of keeps them from rolling around and getting mixed up. Now let's see if we can stand some of these ones. There, at least now I can see everything. You can't really see, but down there is some loose highlights. Here, I don't really want them standing up anyways. Okay, I don't love this drawer. It still seems kind of chaotic, even though like I have highlighting palettes, blush palettes, cream, and liquid highlight and blush, highlighters, blushes. Does that make sense? Blush on the left, highlights on the right. I don't know. Okay, so we have blush and highlights in the drawer underneath this one. So I think I want bronzers to be in here and powders, and then to go along with that, my contour palettes, since those typically have powders and, you know, bronzer contours in them. So I'm going to have to take out my foundations and concealers. because powders are already in here. And then I have miscellaneous stuff back here, like empty containers. This was like the best foundation match I ever had, and it's not cruelty free, so I use this as a reference when buying foundations. Again, empties. These are good to have to travel or for depotting things, so I just keep those. The contour palettes are going to be the biggest, so I'm going to grab those. So I have a e.l.f. bronzer palette and then 3 like contour palettes. We'll put those there. I mean, I really don't have that many powders, so I think they're fine just like that. And again, trying to reduce the amount of black containers I have in here. So now I need my bronzers. Let's see if I can lay everything out. Okay, I feel like that is pretty perfect. So this is all bronzers. Let me actually move these over because this e.l.f. palette is a bronzer palette. And then my only liquid cream bronzer can go back there. Okay, I'm happy with this as long as they don't kind of get shuffled around from opening and closing the drawers. And of course my like project pan and shop my stash items are missing from here, but I think that's okay. Okay, I'm happy with this drawer. Feeling a little flustered. Now I want this to be primer, foundation, and concealer. I do have another container here I want to put my concealers in. Again, they used to be in a container, but I stole it from my everyday makeup drawer like I told you in the beginning. And these are the only concealers I have that are not currently in projects or in my shop my stash. My primer situation is getting a little out of control. I wanted to minimize the amount of black I'm using, so let's see if this purple will work. I want to separate my primers into more hydrating primers and more mattifying primers, and then I'm just going to put my foundations here. Okay, I like how that looks. Now let's see if I can fit my primers into these two here. Because we're coming into spring, summer, I'm going to put my more smoothing and mattifying ones a little bit closer. Okay, that seems to work for my more smoothing primers, but not my hydrating primers. So I'm just going to lay these down. Like that. I think that's going to have to work for now. All my foundations are here, including 3 foundation samples. I'm pretty happy with how that is, and they're not really going to move that much. And then my concealers are contained in a little acrylic container. Okay, I think that works. Alright, so this drawer had blush, bronzer, and highlight in it, but I don't think I need this tray anymore. I'm not sure what I would use it for. So I guess for now I'm just going to take it out until I find a use for it. And I want to move my 2 lip drawers down to this drawer and the one above it, but I think I want all my lipsticks to go together. I'll show you guys closer in a second. So my liquid lipsticks and my bullet lipsticks, but right now I have liquid lipsticks and glosses. So I'm going to first move down this tray that had my lip liners, my lip crayons, and lip balms, and I think lip glosses would be a better like match to go with those. So let's move those down. And they have outgrown this really old MP4 box. Wow. So I'm just going to take them out. There, okay, this way I can actually see every single gloss that I have, and I'm still able to reach for my lip crayons, which I do reach for pretty often, and then my lip liners are way back here, kind of under, like that's one of the complaints with the Alex drawers is that they don't open all the way, but I rarely reach for a lip liner that's not in a project pan, so I think that that is fine. Like look how deep these drawers are. I might want a container for my lip glosses at some point, but for now I think this is okay, and I like it much better than having them stacked on top of each other in this box. Okay, now I want this to be my lipstick drawer, and it came to me in a dream. I thought I could separate out my liquid lipsticks, which are kind of in, oh there we go. These are all liquid lipsticks. Oh boy. I kind of wanted to separate them by like what I have used recently, and maybe at the like 1 year point, if I haven't used it in a year, I could declutter it or something and use this organizer as a divider. But I'm now realizing I think I have way too many liquid lipsticks to do that. What would happen if I took them all out of the containers? Ooh, this could be a big mistake. Let's try it anyways. Okay, so I'm actually going to put the box in the back, and the ones I reached for recently I'm going to throw in there starting now. So at the end of April next year, I want everything that's here that I haven't used to be decluttered. Maybe. I don't want to commit to that for sure, but I did just use this one yesterday. I typically reach for only my project pan or Shop My Stash lippies, which is why I'm a little nervous, but at the same time, if I don't use a lipstick in a year at all, then I probably don't need it in my life. So I'm just going to, yeah, start on this little experiment for liquid lipsticks. And this box will also keep them from traveling too far to the back of the drawer. And then I'll have my bullet lipsticks here. My bullet lipsticks fit in these 2 small containers. I even have one hole right here. I don't know if this is a good idea, but that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm actually going to put my lip glosses in this clear drawer that some of my liquid lipsticks were in. Sorry. There. I like the look of this much better. It looks clean, it looks organized. I'm able to pull things out, pull the categories out if I feel like I need to. I'm really happy with the way my lip drawers are looking. Now, up at the top, I want to put brows and liners, which I took out of one of the bottom drawers. So we'll set that in here. Lashes also need to go in here. And I'm just going to put those in the back. I really don't reach for lashes all that often, but I have a couple of pairs on hand for when I do want them. And also the new pair I just got in this month's Boxy Charm. I have this container with eye bases, like eyeshadow primers I mean. And wow, I think that's everything. Pretty happy with that. Am I missing something? I feel like I must be, since... Oh, you know what I am missing? My miscellaneous items did not find a home. These are products that I definitely want to keep. I just don't need to be reaching for them very often. So once we set that back in there, we can fit the lashes. All right, there. Okay guys, reorganization is done. These drawers stayed the same. One thing I didn't show you is in this cute little box here, I have my empties for the month, well, like before I film my videos. Let me know if you have an idea what to use this for. I don't feel like I need it in my makeup drawers right now, unless you think something would be better organized while utilizing this. Definitely let me know. The only thing I thought of is maybe this drawer, but let me know what you think about that. I will hang on to it, obviously. I will find a use for it within my home somewheres if I don't use it for my makeup collection. But let's go over my drawers. Let's start at the top this time. So up here I have my fragrances. This is the new one I got in my Boxy Charm. Almost all of these need to be used up because most of them are not cruelty free. I think I have 2 cruelty free fragrances. Then I have my sprays. I moved those 2 new ones up here. I don't feel like they need to be in the new makeup drawer. I can just reach for them whenever to test them out. Back there in this bin are my makeup empties for the year. Okay, now the drawers. In this top one, we have liners, brows, lashes, and eyeshadow primers. My lash glue and glitter glue are also in there. Again, if you think something's missing, it's probably in my everyday makeup drawer or my Shop My Stash. And then I have miscellaneous products back there that I want to keep but don't need to be like easily accessed. Then I have my lipstick drawer. These are all of my liquid lipsticks, my bullet lipsticks. We're going to be doing that experiment, see how many of these I can use in a year. I just used that one yesterday, so we're already starting, and at the end of next April we will revisit this. Then I have lip glosses, lipstick crayons, lip treatment type products, and lip liners. My primers, concealers, and foundations. Powders, bronzers, and contour kits. Blush, highlight, and those are my cream highlight and blushes. Small palettes and eyeshadow singles. all of my other palettes, and then those are my like magnetic eyeshadow singles. And then this is the embarrassing one that is way too full. This is my unused drawer. I combined both makeup and skincare in here. So this is, yeah, very full of products, but at least I know where everything is, and I'm slowly working my way through these things. So yes, I know this is ridiculous. Yes, I am embarrassed. Okay, that's it for this video. Yes, the hair went up through that process. It's been quite a while. Emmett is still napping, even though he is right over there and I've been talking this whole time. He's been napping this whole time, so that is a win. So that was me reorganizing my whole makeup collection. That took a really long time. I'm pretty happy with like most of the drawers. Some of them I'm not like 100% sure I love them. Leave me your suggestions down below, but I was itching to do this for so long. I'm happy that it is done. If you did enjoy today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up so that I know, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.